All the way. Right along. All the way. All the way. All the way. All right. All right. Viva. All the way. All the way. Up and rolling. All the way. 2022. Palacios Apatang. All the way. All the way. 2022. Palacios Apatang. All the way. Viva. All the way. All the way. There we go. All right. All the way. It's coming. All the way. Yes. All the way. Viva. Palacios Apatang. Viva. Viva. All right. All the way. Yes, it's coming. What a better man of the family. Slowly do all the way. Yes. 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 All the way. All right. All the way, yes. Thank you. All right. Yes, yes. Right on. Right on. Thank you. Thank you. Join us. Make a big turn. Come and join us. Join us. Join us. All the way. All right.
Today, Tomas Manglona reporting here live from Saipan. If you're just joining us, we're here at right outside the Manatsu-Andao in Saipan, where Lieutenant Governor Arnold Palacios is going to announce his run for governor next year with Saipan Mayor David Apatang. We're here at the Manatsu-Andao where there's a sizable crowd and they're currently doing a waving by the street. On the news that we reported yesterday on Lieutenant Governor Arnold Palacios running for governor and Saipan Mayor David Apatang as his running mate. They're currently doing a waving here right outside the Manatsu-Andao on Saipan, and they're expected to give some remarks a few moments from now, and we'll be sure to bring you those statements live. So thanks for tuning in.
All right. Manampu. I don't want to be in the Manampu. I'm already Manampu. I am Manampu. Let be a younger Manampu to be Manampu. All the way. Palacios Apatang. Viva Arnold and David. All the way. Yes. This is the beginning and more in multiplication. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Pagpanggot ka na mo. Yes. Yes. Nanana po. Yeah. I second it. All right.
Hey, thank you.
All the way. Honk your horn all the way. Palacios Apatang all the way. The family, yes, siblings, all the siblings around. All the siblings. That's good. All the way. All right. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Palacios Apatang. like that horn. Right on. Give away. Give away. All right. Next Arnold Palacios. How we can go all the way? He goes none other than Samoa Discollector. Viva Wayne. Viva Wayne. All the way. Viva Wayne. Viva, viva, viva. Thank you. We're gonna go in now and we're gonna start the program, okay?
It appears that we're just moments away from hearing from Lieutenant Governor Arnold Palacios and Saipan Mayor David Apatang from officially announcing their ticket for the gubernatorial election next year. We're going to head over to the NMI Lt where his supporters are standing by and waiting for his first remarks announcing this as well.
Yeah. Mayor. Mayor Apatang. Estimona na tutun at tutun mo na i-programata.
John? David?
Can we have the children of Mayor Apatang up to the front? The children of Mayor Apatang. Victoria and Kimberly. Viva Palacios Apatang! Viva Tatamaranas! Viva Tinolaika! Antisa, itatutuhon mo na iprogramata, iparauubaba, iprogramata, malagod sa nabayagan ulo, ikumapisasati, ikumitea ni para mailihi si Governor Arnold Palacios, dyan si Lieutenant Governor Apatang, como si Senyor Oscar Manglona Babauta. Senyor Babauta, por favor.
Jesus Bossy, thank you very much, Delbert, our MC this afternoon. Many people have persistently asked me on social occasion, Speaker, where is Arnold and Dave? Today, I gave. Today, Arnold and Dave, of which I gave.
That's correct, that's correct.
More further, they have committed and accept the challenge and the will of the people and their respective executive committee members, to which I'll be honoring this afternoon. They have accepted the trust of which they are committed is a must. You like that? Pero, dyan hapalay, dyan buenos dias para todos santo. Today, I stand before you, my people, not as a candidate. I'm retired from being a candidate. But today, I stand before you to witness the first ever making of chain of event in our Marianas Commonwealth political history. Let me just brief you quickly on what transpired. I would like, before I go on, I'd like to extend so many gratitude and si Jesus Masi, Giliso Rem, to all of you for being here this afternoon and for taking your time to be with us shortly. To the many people that have, left work just to be with us. Kung sendak tuloy na si Jesus Masi, my sincere gratitude and heartfelt appreciation. To all of you special guests, I thank you for being here joining the mayor and our governor in announcing their political journey 2022 team AD 2022. Viva AD 2022! Before I go on with my short comment and statement, this has been rolling the last few months. One day, towards the final decision of Arnold and Dave, we sat, and out of the blue, they asked me, "Bar, speak, can you chair our organization?" I said, "Can I have a day? I need to consult with my commander-in-chief at the house, who is currently back there, and to my wife, Loving, thank you for your blessing." For me, my personal journey with these fine two gentlemen goes way back over a decade ago. I've worked with Arnold in the legislature for 4 or 5 terms consecutive. I know, I find trust in him, I find confidence in his ability to run our Commonwealth. The mayor, I've worked with him in the early stage of my political career in the legislature for, I think, approximately 3 terms. I know him very well, not only as a member of the House, but as an immediate member of the family. And I just ran his successful re-election campaign 3 years ago, to which he is currently here with us. And thank you, Mayor, for the opportunity to have known you, both personally, professionally, and socially. We are here today because the cry of the people from the Northern Island across the Rota is the word rebuilding trust. I offer you this afternoon 2 fine gentlemen that would just do that. DA, do always. David and Arnold. Last but not the least, I would like to recognize special people around that are here with us today. I wish to acknowledge the presence first of the mayor's 2 brothers that are here. Former Commissioner Joe Castro, please raise your hand, stand to be recognized. And younger brother, Mr. Diego Castro, who is back there hiding, but he's well known by fellow friends. I will also wish to recognize the brothers and families of our governor candidate. We have Mark Palacios in there. Mark, my classmate, who's my classmate? Can we ask them to please stand for in the front? We have Frank. Is Frank here? Go. We have Alex. And Alan is Danny here, and Japo. Please come here from so that our visitors can see who are the Palacios clan. Mark, the oldest brother of the governor, Mark, is a very dear classmate of mine. Hello, I'm Mr. Skip, my good lost friend. Welcome, Skip. Skip Palacios. Without further ado, I wish to recognize my executive committee members and various people that are behind this journey. First of all, I'd like to recognize our Vice Chairman, Mr. Arnold Palacios. Is he on the house? please come forward. And Albert, kahit ano, here. Sorry, Al, I didn't see you back there. So I'd like to recognize our Vice Chairman, none other than the Honorable former Senator B. Pangilinan Regis Slow. Where are you, Vice Chairman? There's our Vice Chairman. Please come forward. Following the Vice Chairman is co-Vice Chairman, none other than the former Chairman of the Board of Regents and Director of DEQ, Mr. Frank Maram Rabaliman. Frank. Our important person in the organization is the money person. Let me introduce you to you. Please applaud when she comes forward, Miss Nora Sablon Ferran. Nora, please. And also, last but not the least, taking notes so that we don't lie during meeting, none other than the mayor's fiscal analyst, Ms. Terry B. Camacho. Terry, where are you? Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many people behind this journey and behind this executive committee and their advisors. Notably, I wish to recognize the presence of the hardworking former floor leader and Vice Speaker of the House, Mr. Jess Torres Atao. Notably also assisting the committee in the back scene, I wish to recognize our hardworking coordinator, former Congressman John Sablan Liling Regis. Is he here? Oh. I wish to welcome now our esteemed elected officials that are currently in the House and recognize the presence also of former Congresswoman Janet Maritita. Utsoa Maritita. She's in the House. And also wish to recognize former Senator Juan Pangilinan Tenorio Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got caught by surprise. I ask that we all stand up and give a big round of applause, none other than the advocate of rebuilding trust, the former governor of the Commonwealth, the Honorable Benigno Ripeki Fitio in the House. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to recognize the presence of former hardworking Congressman from Precinct 3, former Congressman Stanislao Maginis Tudela Torres. Thank you, Stan. May I also ask that you will give a round of applause to the former Speaker of the House, Pedro Revalofoy Dilongirero. Paduna! Furthermore, I wish to recognize also and please a round of applause for my good brother, former Senator Tomas Pangilinan Villalobos Tito. Wow, the list goes on. That's why I hate to, like you trick me, huh? Let me give, before I forget, please, a round of applause for my hardworking brother, former Congressman Claudio Cotomar Norita. Ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the specific advisors that is currently wheeling this machinery into 2022 victorious election day. And may I welcome and please, for a round of applause of former Congressman. Come on here. Mga mabuksan ka na mo. Come inside to be seen. Former Congressman from Precinct 1, Roman Cepeda Benavente. Thank you, Johnny. So see, ladies and gentlemen, I wish now to recognize our three able congressmen that have divorced. They have divorced away from a political entity and married with this adventurous reviewing trust committee. May I recognize a round of applause for former Speaker, Vice Speaker of BJ, Atal. And ladies and gentlemen, our hard-working Congressman from Election District 2, none other than Jampo J.P. Bato Sablan. And let me ask you one more time to give your hand to our able Congressman from Election District 3, none other than Ralph Naraha Yumo. Congressman Yumo Florida, welcome and thank you all for coming. So this is, you witness this organization as a growing organization. But don't worry about my earlier comment about my three congressmen that divorced. I represent them in that case. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I ask each and every one of you, facing up to Papa Natalonin, umaninias na grupo mo na hinano, por favor, i-humiti, i-respeto sa gwinaita na Corazon Mizo. Tatitito, umajuda i-Team 80 2022, Viva Reviewing Trust! Viva Commonwealth! At sa nabihuton, may saluda lang i-volunteers, i-manvoluntary pagiging to those volunteers that have helped us set up the site. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts, including from the gubernatorial candidates, their respective families, and most especially our future First Lady, Willa. And my apology, I want to recognize our former mayor, Marian Guilom Guerrero Dela, in the house. Thank you, Mayor. Let me also add, in recognition of the effort of joining with Kilili for delegate campaign, let me ask and recognize, ask all of you to give a round of applause of Kilili's representative who is with us this afternoon, none other than former Congressman Mariano Bermudez. Thank you. I now ask the two gentlemen, would you please stand up? I'm going to ask these two fine gentlemen in front of all of you to witness what they would answer. Honorable Arnold Palacios, Mayor David Apatang, do you accept the will and the request of the people to rebuild trust in our Commonwealth?
We do. Viva!
Viva! Thank you. Please sit down. It was Klein's idea the other night. Without further ado, I now, the moment you've been waiting for, to officially come from their official statement, I now present our Honorable Folk Governor 2022, Team 80, rebuilding trust is our slogan. I ask and present to you the Honorable Arnold Palacios, our current Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, to present a brief remarks. And of course, I'd like to recognize also the grandmother of our mayor on your left side. Thank you, Auntie Connie, for joining us. Governor Palacios, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Oscar. Viva! Viva Dr. Marangas! Today, this afternoon, I'm very, very humble that many of you have taken the time to join us, join Dave and I, as we formally and officially announce our intent to run in the 2022 gubernatorial election. Many of you have asked us in the past what our decision is going to be. Many of you have encouraged us. We took our time. We took a lot of our time to reflect on that decision. It wasn't hard, or it wasn't easy. I reflected on the challenges that I am going to be facing and taking you along with us, and the responsibility of running a long campaign. I also reflected on how that's going to impact my relationship as a lieutenant governor with the governor today. Nevertheless, Dave and I made a decision after sitting down with many family members, older than us, younger than us, listening to their advice. We have now decided to give our time and give ourselves the opportunity to run for governor and lieutenant governor, and to give our community an alternative to the present system that we're in. We can no longer keep quiet, and I know many of you have shared your thoughts. Many of you have not shared your thoughts with us. But we know, deep down in our heart, we know where we're at today. We have lost, our people have lost a lot of confidence in the people that are running our government. That includes myself. That includes the mayor. Why did we lose our way? Perhaps because I was complicit, and the mayor also was quiet about it, hoping that one of these days, the power that be, that makes the ultimate decision, will find our way. It's going to be a challenge to rebuild the trust and the confidence of the people in its government. It's going to be a challenge, make no mistake about it. We have to earn it. Dave and I have made a commitment to earn your respect and to earn your trust and to earn your confidence so that we can give this government the credibility that it deserves. Viva! Viva! I will not speak ill of anyone. All I can say is today, David and I look forward when the Commonwealth is a vibrant community. We look forward to a time when our community is fair, robust. We look forward to an economy that is sustainable and is fair to everyone in the business community. Today, I believe those does not exist. We believe it exists, but it doesn't. We've had 4 major disasters. And we are grateful to the U.S. Congress and the federal government for assisting us in every which way. But if we peel back those resources that have been given to us, I believe we would be in deep trouble. I don't think anyone would disagree with that. So allow Dave and I, allow us to share our vision for a better Commonwealth. Viva! Viva Altamaranas! Well, I said keep it short, but I am so humble. We are both very, very humbled by your presence here today. I don't believe when we were driving in, I said, "Whoa, wait a minute, what did we just do?" But people are excited. I mean, families, friends, supporters, and people that just want to change that trajectory that we are going, the trajectory of where the Commonwealth is going. Dave and I are offering our experience and our service to the people of the Commonwealth. There are those folks out there that are also crying for good governance. We embrace that. We all embrace a government that is responsive to its citizenry. That is why we are here offering you our service, taking on the challenge to rebuild the trust in the Commonwealth government. Viva! Rebuilding trust. I promise you I'll be just a minute. As I was contemplating and writing my speech, which I scribbled halfway, and I stopped because I had so many things going on in my mind. This is going to be a challenge for us where we understand. And so today is a beginning. It's our beginning of an earnest, humble effort to offer our services to the people of the Commonwealth. We hope that you will find that and give it your consideration. Find it in your heart to give it your consideration. And hopefully, God willing, we will be successful in November 2022. Thank you. Si Zeus Masi, all of my parang todos, Viva Dave Arnold! Viva Arnold Dave! Viva Palacios Apatang! Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Arnold Palacios. May I now call upon our Lieutenant Governor candidate, the Honorable Mayor David Apatang, to deliver his official statement this afternoon.
Just one thing, Chairman. Good afternoon para todos santo na mapresente po ako na taluani. Sa nama ko, sa talihang to todo, naman mapto, then in his purpose na offer malagumizo, panagwa, tinalay ka, inigit sa tanota. Bula mas, pambalago man mapto, sa bula mamanoakan, na dispensa do, sa malago do na bifokto, sabi fanuyam do na itong mami support, lo, intimwa, offer mamasasya sila gini, kitang pong politika. Gusto nila ko ti problema. Lo nangga na ista kimamti oras na mo na siguro na nansi, yung Arnold Day. Di ba Arnold Day? Alago sa lokin na bay, sa kanit to naman niluta siya kita tinian, kita luta, na kita guam. Di maninig ko pa na taluani, daon ko na si Jesus Mose, na nanggahan to siyempre magtong papadan si Arnold, na bibisitan do. Lo gagago todo sandu, si Pao Paramona, tutun, mamamay siya na dulo para si Arnold today, para 2022, Gobernador ng Lieutenant Governor. Lopke patology sa pamilakta ng manilutan ni Mangagi, United States of America. Sa district sa Tanmay, mawagang mo lopke. Napafanihig mo. Nesta po fan campaign, naman magagawa fanila ng stickers. Kunang ganda may chicken committee sa ni Buwag Taza, sabihan. So, Chairman, na siguro na mamanoy ko sa pamilakta kayo sa Rapag sa Amerika ni Mangagawa. Parehas ang Guam. Sa Devi, Dr. Campaign Chairman, sa ni Dr. sa Registration Committee, tanawayan mo, utungan naman public. Kasi na, amin na dos, na siya problem na dos. Mauna nagwala judo, nagsakta. Nataga, ito mami no bangko, kusman na Aja magub sa manoy nagaresi. Dongko na si Diyos mo si Pajay mamanoy anong itutun. Tapos tigay mo na tutun ito nagkarera sa Tilibiano. So, si Diyos mo si para todos ando. When I took to speech, ganilo, tibitay tayo sa kanak ko kumunod tomorrow. No? Pwede binay million, este, copy sa format langgod kay newspaper na malago. Lo, kanilo naman na ako. Mana ito tapanagot ko na muna sa dipago. Sa bonito na kani. Masige manutong ng manggago. At ulo ito na pamilata siya. Munga man matawag sa relax na takot sa 2022. Sa kakaya, este, the next year, muna dyan Christmas, muna dyan New Year, muna dyan July 4th, todo siya. Ito naman automate kaya din na tempo. Basta tempong gera, gano'n. Gusto na panlisto it, ito panagotin kami muna, nasiga, muna yung mo, nasiga pamatutsuin. Basta patutsuyan to, para 8 años, sige mo na 7 años, gito po ma-job. Dosena ka rin si Toro, ibuton nito na nakayo na konferensya. Ito nga, natiligaw na tinatoksin sa Tumador. Sabi ako, tawagin siya nga rin sila mag-apot siya gawin sa Timatungos, tapos tumatoksin. Doon na na yung ako mano siya. Para tori tatota gila Marianas. Ito masusunari siya tatawag na trata toro pa rin, tatota gila kita nota. todas en Filipino, todas en Chinese, todas en todo pareho gini kita nota. Then again, ito ko commitment na ni Lieutenant Governor, si Arnold, na masyawa sila patira na gagawin ka sa nanong magpo, todo pareho tatauta siya. Sen again, may prometihan to, na todo na todo, di corazon mami, para itatauta ka na nina, tada pareho sa mami. Viva Arnold Day! Viva! Gagawin taruan to ng Tony Familia Tagalog. Por favor, tanayan mo muna sa kakaya. Katasiga managuti ka na muna, takanapamuli. Mga mansanda tao-tao, mga manamumudan na YouTube, Facebook. Natigos po nito, no? You know? Tigos mo rin si Facebook sa remote controlling. No? Kung mayroon tanapamuli ka muna sa kakaya. Ang mag-push the election, manitatalo gini, manong familia da. No? So, mano yung manasaday, matay pa mano, marita. Mas madagat na kanapamalig ka mano, in English, be humble. You know? Saya naging mas ninansi muna. Tada, tepunta na tapangira. Pagkutapan mo para sa politika. Mas sumapamulig muna, mas fighting. Okay? Viva Arnold Day! Viva! Estado, gagawin ko kinitaharon ke corazon mami, pamaguno siya, pamilan mo, may magagigit siya. Si Arnold, ang pamilana siya, First Lady. Nantolo siya, manamigos, ang pamigas siya, may magagigit supporters. Si Jose Marcin, hindi tapon medyo pagtapanita, gini natalwanin. Si Jose Marcin.
Let's give the Arnold Day 2022 a big round of applause. Viva! Rebuilding trust team. Whoa! We are rocking! We are vibrating!